In today's fast-paced world, businesses are constantly told they need to change and adapt to stay ahead. But what if the key to leading that change isn't about the latest technology or a massive overhaul, but a single, underrated skill? This idea was made clear to Don Kiefer, an executive at Harley-Davidson, in a frustrating meeting with consultant Hajime Oba. Don was ready to implement a new production system and had his questions prepared. When do we start? What results should I expect? How much will it cost? But Oba wouldn't answer. He kept asking a single question. What problem are you trying to solve? Don was confused, and the meeting ended poorly. However, this encounter revealed a foundational skill for effective change: formulating a clear problem statement. Our brains solve problems in two ways: through automatic and conscious processing. Automatic processing is our brain's back office. It's fast and relies on past experience and pattern matching to react instantly. This is great for a firefighter making a split-second decision or a tennis player returning a serve. But when it comes to innovation, relying on automatic processing can bias us toward the status quo. Conscious processing, on the other hand, is the powerful, deliberate part of your brain you control. It allows you to think through scenarios that have never happened before. However, it's a costly process. It's slower, has limited capacity, and uses a lot of energy. The key to good management is leveraging conscious processing through problem formulation. A good problem statement should have 5 elements. First, it must be important to the organization and tied to a specific goal. Second, it must clearly articulate the gap between your current state and your goal. Third, the key variables, the target, the current state, and the gap should be quantifiable. Even if you can't measure it precisely, you should be able to subjectively quantify it and know if more or less is better. Fourth, the statement should be as neutral as possible, avoiding a presumed diagnosis or solution. And finally, it must be small enough in scope that you can tackle it quickly. Avoid these 4 common mistakes: failing to formulate the problem at all, creating a problem statement that's really a diagnosis or solution, lacking a clear gap, or making the problem too big. By learning to formulate clear, specific problem statements, you can get more done with less effort and unlock the energy and innovation within your team. It's a skill anyone can learn, and it's the first step to structured problem solving, a powerful way to drive effective change.